Okay, so today I just want to demonstrate a simple mail merge and how we can create a list or a mailing list for maybe clients, individuals, etc. So with our mail merge, we do it as follows. We can actually create it here, whereby we can actually do it for envelopes or labels. But what I'm interested in are email messages. Okay, so we select email messages, and then it changes and gives us a slightly different perspective of the page. Okay, so it takes us to a web page. We then need to have recipients, so we can type a new list, and then we can customize these. But for the sake of time, we might just need to uh, just remove some of the things we don't need. Customize columns. I think that's the easiest. We don't want most of these, so we can actually remove them. We don't want state, we don't want zip code, we don't want country or region. Okay, I think these are fine. We can work with those. So we need to have titles. Okay, so let's say it's messed up, and then we put a name, put a surname, we put an address, which can be anything. We put a city. Where we are most interested in is the email address, so we need to put peter.moyo@yahoo.com. Okay, I will put my name, although please don't abuse my email. We put an address, we put a city, and we put an email. Like that. We can put one more entry. We also put an address. We put a city. We put an email address. And like that. So we click on OK. So now we want to design our email. Okay, so we need to actually first save this mailing list and say emails. We click on save. Right, and then now we want to put our content. So I had some content prepared, which is as follows. We need this to be our letter. So we copy that, we come there and we paste. Maybe we can actually play around with our letter so that it looks better. Can make that 14. We change that font to Arial. Maybe let's make it bigger. Here we would want to put something there. So okay, let me leave it like that for now. So as you can see, I've got a letter that I've created here, where I need the name and the address. I need a date, I need a salutation, and then the author of the letter. So if we come back to our mailings, we can put an address block here. So our address block comes out like that, and it shows us the person that we want to have at that position. So it's an address block. From there, we need a greeting line, which gives us that concept. Here, we also now need to put a individual. Okay, so search a merge field. So we put first name space, we insert last name like that, and then we put the bottom part of our letter, copy, and then we paste it there, and then we now have our letter and how we want the letter to look like. So if we then go to preview results, we can now be able to see that we've got our Peter Moyo showing up. Maybe let me also modify this so that it looks the same and it's the same font. Okay, like that. So in other words, we've actually created our mail merge. Okay, so from there, if we know that this is now done, we now need to come to our finish. Okay, so the moment we click on finish, we then get the following: mail merge to email address, subject line, it's an HTML, click on OK. We can add a subject, yes. We say v application status. Click on OK, and then we can send our emails. So by the time we do that, we should be able to go to our Outlook and look for our sent emails. Oh, it actually hadn't sent because I didn't set up my email. Okay, but I'm sure you get how we work with it. I can pause it for now. So in the last part of the video, I had actually just shown you how to actually click on finish and then send email messages. So since I hadn't worked with my Outlook, I just came here and then I sent my emails. But since these emails don't exist, or maybe they may exist, I hope they don't exist, they're now in my outbox waiting for me to be able to send. But if I open one of the emails, you actually get to see in the email, it just shows what the contents of the letter was. So you might then just need to modify these and suit whatever it is that you are hoping to do, and you can be able to send mail merge emails to individual people that you want to send. So you might just need to then play around with the look and feel of your email, and then that's how we work with